Hi everybody, Jordan Steele 88 with another video. I'm going to talk about Caleb Johnson and could he be that number one back for the Pittsburgh Steelers? So let's get into it. So Caleb Johnson, we drafted Caleb Johnson out of Iowa and he was a third round pick. That looked like a steal in my opinion because he was expected to be picked in the second round. So Caleb Johnson in his 3 years in Iowa, he had a total of 508 attempts, 2,779 yards, and 30 touchdowns rushing. Receiving wise in his 3 years in Iowa, he had 29 receptions, 240 yards, and just two touchdowns. Two of them were in his last year in Iowa. Now, Caleb Johnson in a combine, it wasn't all that impressive because in a 40-yard dash in the combine, he ran a 4.57. In a 10-yard split, he ran 1.62. I mean, that's not really that impressive. So, yeah. I mean, the combine, he didn't do all that well. And then the Steelers drafted him in the third round. Like I said before, this proved to be a steal. Caleb Johnson, he plays like Le'Veon Bell, like most people say. He's got that finesse, and he's a bruiser. And he prefers to win with tempo and decisiveness. He waits for the holes to open up. When he sees those holes, he takes off, sometimes for a score. He may not have breakaway speed, but could be productive in any offense. So he's used to physical football because he was in the Big Ten. Now the Steelers, we got that zone read though, or zone run, excuse me. I mean, Najee Harris, he didn't fit that because Najee Harris, like I said in my previous videos, he was too slow. He's not explosive. Caleb Johnson is. I was watching this video on YouTube that Caleb Johnson, like I said, man, I know I said this over and over, but he just waits for the hole to open, just like we had with Le'Veon Bell in this, like 5 years playing for the Steelers or something like that. Like I said, man, he is like Le'Veon Bell. So now he stayed. Now, ironically enough, he doesn't have to change his colors though. So because Iowa, they got the same color as ours. Now, I'm not saying Iowa's black and jack in Pittsburgh, but ironically, we got the same color as them. So he's going to be that running back that the Steelers need. Something that we haven't had since Le'Veon Bell. So, and he doesn't have breakaway speed, like I said before, but he can be productive. And he needs to work on his pass blocking. So I saw clips of them working on his pass blocking in some YouTube video or something like that, or Steelers videos or something like that. So yeah, man. I mean, he's not going to be the number one running back right away. So, I mean, Jay Warren's still that number one back though. So, Caleb Johnson's got to work hard to get to be that number one back, which I believe he will. So, yeah. I know we signed Caleb Gainwell, and we got rid of Najee Harris. I know Najee Harris in his 4 years in Pittsburgh had 1,000-yard seasons for 4 straight years playing on that atrocious offensive line. Now, Caleb Johnson does not have to worry about that because guys like Roger Jones, Isaiah Mullo, Zach Frazier, Mason McCormick, and Torrey Fontano, he's playing on an offensive line that expects to be better, not great yet. So Yeah. So yeah, man. So in 2022, he was an honorable mention in the Big Ten Conference. 2024, he was second team Associated Press All American. Big Ten running back of the year in 2024. First team All Big Ten, finalist for the Doak Award, and ranked sixth in the FBS with 138 points scored, tied with sixth with a school record of 21 rushing touchdowns, ranked seventh in 1,537 yards, rushing wise though. So yeah, so he's a chill guy though. Taylor Johnson, he ain't like Le'Veon Bell. He just gets all too cocky and all that type of stuff, which I hope he doesn't do anything like that. So yeah, so so that's Caleb Johnson right there that I just talked about. And could he be that number one back for the Pittsburgh Steelers? Had Jay Warren, because Jalen Warren, he's more of a number two back in my opinion. So Kenneth Gainwell could be that third down back though. We signed about a month or two ago. So yeah. So let me know what you think down in the comment section down below while I talk about Caleb Johnson and the possibility of him being that number one running back on the depth chart. So yeah, and I know I say this over and over, but we got a steal in the draft for Caleb Johnson. He was expected to be that second round pick. So yeah. So with that being said, that's all for this video. This is George Steele 88. See you guys in my next video. And as always, here we go, Steelers. Here we go.